This is Claudia from Holistically Forward with your fairy messages, and I hope that everyone can hear me okay. All right, while I'm waiting for people to pop on, I'm just going to tell you about something that I actually learned just the other week, and it's about when it's the full moon, and most of us say we're going to put our crystals outside to charge them. Well, the thing about crystals is they never actually get empty because they're completely natural beings that come out of the earth. They don't ever run out of what they are here to bring to the earth. So what we should really say about crystals is that we're putting them out for recalibration, and they do get clogged up with absorbing energies that aren't their own, so they do need to be cleansed. And one of the best ways of doing that is putting them out in the full moon, because the full moon will cleanse them and it will retune them into their natural state of being. Okay, that's something I learned just the other week, and I thought it was really interesting. So I thought I would share that with you. All right, but these are the fairy messages for the week starting Monday the 10th, right through to Sunday the 16th of July 2017. And today, for our card of the week, I was guided to work with the Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, now let's see what the advice of the Romance Angels is for all of us for the week ahead. And we have, hope you can see this okay, we have unrequited love. And okay, this has to do with ourselves and the way we actually treat ourselves, because we're constantly playing cat and mouse with ourselves. Now, oops, sorry, what does that mean? Every one of us has really, really great qualities that we actually love about ourselves. But when something happens and we notice these great qualities, we start bashing them. I know, it's really strange, but it's something we've become so accustomed to doing. And we start this with negative self-talk. So if something really good happens, or we look in the mirror and we're like, oh, I look really sweet, this little voice in our head goes off that says, oh, don't be silly, you're not looking, you don't look good, you're too this, you're too that, you've got too many wrinkles, you've got, I don't know, a double chin, you've got all sorts. And this little voice comes in and just keeps bashing away at us. And the really strange thing is, we feel comfortable with that because we are so used to it, and it makes us feel quite safe. As weird as this sounds, but it really does. And apart from that, when we hurt ourselves, people on the outside can't hurt us. That's our weird way of thinking. But the thing is, that is actually self-harming on a grand scale. So this card has come up for all of us to really rethink what we're doing to ourselves. And it's time to ask the angels for help. Because we have a tendency to sort of put all these feelings onto people on the outside. We hope that our partner will love us and make us feel safe and secure. But that is really, really hard to do when we constantly bash ourselves and lose all our self-confidence anyway. We can't then expect someone else to fill this gap up. So this is really something to think about, how this works in your life, how you do this to yourself, and maybe keep a journal where you write things down, things that trigger you, where you then start with this self-sabotage mechanism. Now it's going to be an interesting week. Okay, this was the card of the week, Unrequited Love. And it's nothing to do with our, well, it has something to do with our relationships, but it's more about the relationship we have with ourselves. Okay, and now for our weekly reading, I'm going to do the 3-part spread again because I find it works really well just to give you an overall energy for the week ahead. And the first card is, what will help you this week? And we have this way, the Chariot. There we go. No more dilly-dallying. You know what the problem is, so now it's time to get on with it. And the problem is the self-sabotage, the constantly bashing of your confidence that you do yourself. So you now know the problem, and it's now time for you to organize your thoughts so that they don't go off all over the place and that you don't get sidetracked, and focus on the task in hand. Okay, that will help you this week. And what may hinder you this week is the Emperor. What can hinder you is when you are being too narrow-minded, when you try to follow rules. Now, when we dive into our subconscious mind, there is no rule book that you can follow. You need to throw the rule book away. And the Emperor is a stickler for rules and for doing things a certain way. Well, there is no certain way to do this. It is new territory. So throw the rule book away, because your subconscious mind and your unconscious mind, they have absolutely no concept of what is classed as normal. So what you really want to try and do is to open yourself up and to journaling down your dreams and vision, because the unconscious always talks to us in images, in pictures, and mostly in dreams. So write your dreams down, really keep a journal, because your dreams are helping you to find a solution to this problem that you're having with yourself. And you may need some help in interpreting those pictures that you're getting from your subconscious, because sometimes it can be pretty hard to figure out what it's trying to tell you. All right, now, and for the third card is, what is your unrealized potential this week? The Two of Winter. Your unrealized potential is having a choice in which direction to go. It's a great thing to have choices. And it's about having the power to make a decision for you and not to please anyone else, but to really dive in deep and combine the head and the heart to make decisions for you. Okay, when I was guided to use the romance angels, now I didn't expect this, I must say. So let's try and recap. All of us have a tendency for negative self-talk, for playing cat and mouse. So every time we do something we like, we bash it down and tell ourselves that we're not good enough, that we're not this, that we're not that, that we're whatever it is. But we really start bashing ourselves, and that is something we want to start healing us from next week. So to do this, the chariot will help us, because the chariot really focuses our intention so that our thoughts don't go all over the place, and that we keep focused on our goal in healing our negative self-talk. The emperor may hinder us, because the emperor is a real stickler for rules. But when you work with your subconscious mind, you need to throw away the rule book, because there really are no rules when you work with your subconscious, because of the fact that your subconscious talks to you mostly in dreams. And when you write those dreams down, it's going to be, oh, hi, Ian, welcome. When you write those dreams down, it's going to really help you gain clarity about what's going on in your life. And your unrealized potential this week is the sorry, is having choices, is having different paths that you can take so that you can figure out what is good for you. The power to make a decision for you and not to please anyone else, just purely for you, so that you can figure out why you have this problem of constantly undermining yourself. All right, everybody, I'm going to put this video onto the YouTube channel that I have so that you can rewatch it, and it's also going to be up on this Facebook page, so you can rewatch it if you've only just joined. Thank you very much for being with me. Thank you for supporting me, everyone. I really love being live with you every week, and I'm going to try to keep this going. Thank you for being with me. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of blessings from me to you for this, well, very interesting week, because you can really achieve a big, massive leap forward if you start communicating with yourself in a way that is good for you. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next Saturday at 7 p.m. UK time on this channel. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Mwah!